enforcement says the first arrest in the county under the Alien Enemies Act was done by a task force based in Orlando.
Florida Highway Patrol took part in the historic arrest of a suspected human trafficker and Venezuelan gang member. West 2's Justin Checker is live at the FHP office in Orlando. So, Justin, the president is using this old law to quickly deport people.
That's right, Michelle. The Trump administration is already facing legal challenges for using the Alien Enemies Act. Now, today, the acting director of ICE was here in Orlando, and he emphasized that federal, state, and local law enforcement are working together to detain and deport suspected members of a dangerous foreign gang.
TDA has authorized its members to attack and kill U.S. law enforcement officers.
In the past 48 hours, the acting director of ICE, Todd Lyons, says 68 members of the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua have been arrested in the United States.
To date, we've arrested 394 of these terrorists. Our goal is to eradicate TDA from U.S. soil. We will not tolerate their illegal presence or the threat they pose to the American public.
The executive director of the Florida Highway Patrol says state troopers took part in the first arrest since President Trump invoked the Alien Enemies Act on March 15th. It's a rarely used law from 1798 allowing the president to deport non-citizens during wartime.
We have worked 24/7 with our partners at ICE since Governor DeSantis' directive. We have participated in hundreds of operations and efforts to identify and detain criminal, dangerous, illegal immigrants.
On Thursday, Governor Ron DeSantis shared this photo of troopers in the Homeland Security Task Force based in Orlando taking Franklin Jose Jimenez Bracho into custody. Officials say the Venezuelan citizen is a member of Tren de Aragua, wanted for the suspicion of human trafficking as part of an ongoing investigation. President Trump has designated the gang a foreign terrorist organization. Sheriff John Mina says his deputies will work with federal and state partners during the Trump administration's increased immigration enforcement.
Our main goal at the Orange County Sheriff's Office, like everyone else up here, is to get these violent gang members that are terrorizing our communities off of our streets and out of the state of Florida and out of the country. We continue to see that they have committed violence in our communities, including extorting people.
And the executive director of the Florida Highway Patrol says more than 1,100 troopers have completed the required training for immigration enforcement. None of the officials today took any questions after their news conference. Covering Orange County Live in Orlando, I'm Justin Shecker, WESH 2 News.